Good day! Today, let us learn more about factors and multiples. Factors and multiples are two different terms, but they are correlated. Now, let's see how do they differ from one another and what is their relationship. What are considered to be factors? Factors are the numbers we multiply to another to get a multiple. On the other hand, multiples are the numbers we get after factors are multiplied. To clearly understand it, let's have an example. Let's say we need to find the factors and multiples of number 12. To get the factors of 12, we need to think two numbers that when we multiply, we get an answer of 12. We can always start with number 1 because we know that any number multiplied by 1, the answer will be the number itself. So, the first factor of 12 is 1 and its last factor is 12 because a factor should not be greater than the number itself. And we can find the remaining factors only from the numbers between 1 and 12. Next to 1 is 2. So any number multiplied by 2 will get an answer of 12. Okay, so 2 times 6 is equals to 12. So 2 and 6 are factors of 12. Now think of a number between 2 and 6 that can be a factor of 12. Okay, so 3 times 4 is equals to 12. So 3 and 4 are factors of 12. Now, there are no other numbers between 3 and 4. So we now get all the factors of 12. And the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. All the numbers that we multiplied to get an answer of 12 are factors of 12. Now, let's proceed on getting the multiples of 12. We can get the multiple of 12 by multiplying it to any number. So let's start with number 1. 12 times 1 is equals to 12. So 12 is a multiple of 12. And then, next to 1 is 2. 12 times 2 is equals to 24. So, 24 is a multiple of 12. And then next to number 2 is 3. 12 times 3 is equals to 36. So, 36 is a multiple of 12. So, the multiples of 12 that we get are 12, 24, and 36. But as we multiply any number to a number, we always get the multiples of it. Multiples are infinite as compared to factors that are finite. Also, the product that we get by multiplying the factors are called multiples. Now, let's study thoroughly how to get the factors of a number. This time, we will use an arch. Let's say we need to get the factors of 24. Again, it is best to start with number 1. 1 times 24 is equals to 24. So the first factor of 24 is 1 and its last factor is 24. Now let's put an arch on top of 1 and 24 to indicate multiplication and also the range of the numbers that are factors of 24. Next is 2. 2 times 12 is equals to 24. So 2 and 12 are factors of 24. Again, repeat the process. Continue putting an arch to every factors of 24. Next to it is 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is equals to 24. So 3 and 8 are factors of 24. Next is 4. 4 times 6 is equals to 24. Thus, 4 and 6 are factors of 24. Now, the only number between 4 and 6 is 5. Let's see if 5 is a factor of 24. Can you think of any number that when multiplied by 5, the answer is 24? There is none. So 5 is not a factor of 24. Therefore, the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 24, 12, 8, and 6. Let's have another example. Try to get the factors of 36. Again, just repeat the process. Start with 1 and think of all the numbers between 1 and 36 that could possibly be a factor of 36. Use an arch to organize the factors. Now, the remaining numbers between 4 and 9 are 5, 6, and 7. So 5 is not a factor of 36 because 36 is not divisible by 5. Then 6 times 6 is equals to 36. Having multiplied by itself, the last factor is 6. Now we get all the factors of 36, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 36, 18, 12, 9, and 6. Now, let's learn how to get multiples of a number using a number line method. Let's say we need to get the multiples of 6 between 6 and 54. So the first number in our number line is 6 and the last number should be 54. Just like skip counting, we will just add 6 to the first number until we reach 54. So 6 plus 6 is equals to 12. Add 6, we'll get 18. Add another 6, we'll get 24. Just continue adding 6 to the numbers until you reach 54. So the multiples of 6 between 6 and 54 are 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and 48. As simple as that. Now, to know if a number is a multiple of a given factor, simply divide the multiple by the given factor. Example, is 72 a multiple of 3? To know if 72 is a multiple of 3, just simply divide 72 by 3. 72 divided by 3 is equals to 26. There is no remainder, thus 72 is a multiple of 3. 3 times 26 is equals to 72. Then, 72 is a multiple of 3 and 3 and 26 are factors of 72. Remember that a multiple is divisible by its factors and the product of the factors are called multiple. Let's review. Factor is the number we multiply to another to get a multiple. Multiple is the number we get after factors are multiplied. We can use an arch to determine the factors of a number and a number line for the multiples of a number. Now it's your time to practice. Have fun. Thank you and God bless.